Why are these people smiling? In this time of coronavirus, of a pandemic, there are people who are happy. Why? Because in times of difficulty, there comes opportunity. With every challenge, there's a necessity to innovate. So let's go back to the beginning and see how it all started.
During the national COVID preparedness phase in Sierra Leone, the UNDP Accelerator Lab initiated a social media campaign, engaging with over 100 local innovators and entrepreneurs to prioritize the designing and development of specific hygiene products such as alcohol-based hand rubs, liquid soap, face masks, hand gloves, safe hand washing stations, and ventilator machines.
As a result of this intervention, UNDP Sierra Leone has procured approximately 50,000 United States dollars worth of COVID-19 prevention equipment and materials from these local innovators.
So now we see the secret behind the smiles. We hope and plan to do more, bring in the innovators in everything we do, because local knowledge is key to local development.
UNDP Accelerator Lab Sierra Leone, empowering local innovators.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is our special Life by Design Innovation series. And today we said we're going to be rolling out the stories of Black inventors, people who did stuff in the past that's serving us now. We may not have known of them. Some of us would have known, but this is time to also celebrate them as we are celebrating our local heroes and inventors and innovators here in Sierra Leone. Many people may have read the story of how George Washington Carver invented peanut butter. And others are familiar with the stories of Sarah Breedlove, aka Madam C.J. Walker, the inventor of the beauty products and the first woman to become a self-made millionaire in America. And thanks also to the Academy Award nominated film, Hidden Features, where we're now all familiar with the amazing contributions of Katherine Johnson, Dorothy Vaughan, and Mary Jackson. But did you know that a lot of these products we use today were created by Black people? On each of our LBD series, we'll bring you such invention stories over the next 6 weeks. And today, we begin with Louise Lattimer and Mary Van Britton Brown. Stay with us.
Louise Lattimer. Inventor and engineer Louise Lattimer was born in Chelsea, Massachusetts on September 4, 1848. He collaborated with science greats Hiram Maxim and Thomas Edison. One of Lattimer's greatest inventions was the carbon filament, a vital component of the light bulb. Working with Alexander Graham Bell, Lattimer helped draft the patent for Bell's design of the telephone. This genius also designed an improved railroad car bathroom, an early air conditioning unit. So, the next time you're escaping a hot day inside your coal house, don't forget to thank Louise Lattimer for the invention of air conditioning. Mary Van Britton Brown. Did you know that the first home security system was invented by a Black nurse? Well, that is Mary Van Britton Brown. Although she was a full-time nurse, she recognized the security threats to her home and therefore devised a system that would alert her of strangers at her door and contact relevant authorities as quickly as possible. Her original invention consisted of peepholes, a camera, monitors, and a two-way microphone. The finishing touch was an alarm button that, when pressed, would immediately contact the police. Her patient laid the groundwork for the modern closed-circuit television system that is widely used for surveillance, home security systems, push-button alarm triggers, crime prevention, and traffic monitoring.
My name is Franklin. I'm an innovator in Sierra Leone. Since childhood, I've been heavily interested in science and technology, and I did my studies through engineering. So due to the COVID-19 pandemic, I decided to strengthen the hygiene culture of hand washing. So the existing hand washing station are pedal system and hand-driven system. Disabled people are unable to use these systems accurately, so I decided to create a sensor-based hand washing station that washes your hands and dispense soap and also dry your hand. People all around my community are interested in the product and they're using it. My hope is to see my products and my devices scattered all around the world at large, people to benefit from these devices and make the world a better place.
So SOS Children's Villages was created by Dr. Herman Miner after the Second World War in Austria, with the first village Imst, 1949, when he saw many children being desperate and becoming orphans in the streets. For some reasons, there are children who are, throughout their journey, abandoned, neglected, exposed to risks such as child labor, sexual exploitation, whatever it is. There are so many risks out there in the communities.
So all these houses are all SOS Children's Villages homes where the children stay throughout their childhood. But this is definitely house 12 where I grew up, you know.
Welcome to SOS 2002. I'm in the class 4. Yes, sir.
Primary school?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now take over because the mommy retire.
Okay, we've been dating first.
Yes.
Okay.
We don't owe to retire.
Okay.
Now go join them.
House 12.
Yes, sir.
I born them before the war, 1990, the 23rd of May 1990. I born them within a space of 1 week. Their mama can sick, but because he's sick, he not be able to make him up, so he die on the way. But people the way they come, then they see them picking their, then he's sorry for them. That they get 1,000, they get them. By then they don't work. Within our government, to have one pub in the way they call James International in first girl picking Tunde James. A come for can receive fishing boat them when a Russian fishing boat then a government to have. Now come a candle, a meet up them pick here. They all two, they hold themselves. They meet up na do mot. In they go, then they come. So I wait for him. He pull the car in a garage. He call me, he drive can government to have. We just meet them at the door. They sit down. Now she wait and Nancy look they sit down. Nancy well, ma go wash them and change them clothes. Then I give mommy say no. He say more go. How then they so? Now show they carry them go SOS.
We want to give them the opportunity and the chances, the equal chances to grow with love, respect, and security, just like any other child out there. And we are enablers, making sure that they have the trust of a caregiver who will groom them and help them grow. That's pretty much it, the essence of it.
They play me radio. When I watch everything that they point, but automatically they pack the room. I can see the corner. After 15 then inside the wardrobe, they pack their clothes on top. So person not gonna know. Now access say, what do you want? They say, well, for making no modern battery, I would like to but light 24 hours. For the lights, now the place, they like give me. Now say no. This is the way we say we can't see them here. So I can vex at the toilet to it. But after the toilet, they go pick and pack. They can't put that door. They put past 6 radio. Who did this? Franklin. Who did this? Emmanuel.
Wow, welcome back. What a ride it's been, taking you through the greatest inventions that we've had that came from people who are like us and people you connect and relate with. Now, if you missed any part of the stories that we've just shared or you want to share it with somebody, don't forget These stories are always on our YouTube channel, and it's Life by Design SLTV. You could go there. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and you could also go to our Facebook page. It's been growing in leaps and bounds. You know, you must have heard of what we were doing also on radio on Sundays. And that is something also you don't want to miss. We have Moments with Joe coming up every Sunday, 7 p.m. We're on Facebook Live and also on Afri Radio 105.3 FM on all its frequencies all over the country. We're bringing things to you every day, every moment, and every week to make sure you can create the life you've always wanted. Before we bow out, I want to leave you with my final moment, your moment. And I end with a quote by a preacher, Apostle Joshua Selman. He said, "People are born looking like their parents, but they die looking like their decisions." Repeat again. People are born looking like their parents, but they die looking like their decisions. You know, sometimes physically, people resemble their parents, but not just that. People take after their parents in so many ways. Their mannerisms and the way they talk. The first few years, all the people you have in front of you to copy from are your parents. So in lots of ways, either in looks or in habits or by habits, you become like your parents. But that's only as far as it goes. You get to a point in time when responsibility for your life becomes yours. And whatever you do, whatever you become after that, it's down to the choices you make. It's never going to be because of your background. If you let it happen as a result of your background, it's because of a choice you have made. Every day you wake up, your life is in your hands. What you are today is the compound effect of every decision you have made since you got to the point in time where you could make decisions for yourself. And what you're going to be in the next 20 years is going to be the cumulative effect of every decision you make on a daily basis. Make wise decision. Act wisely. Because it's at the moment of your decisions that your destiny is shaped. People are born looking like their parents, but they die looking like their decisions. That's my final word for today. And remember, COVID-19 is still around, it's still here with us, alive and well. And so please stay safe, stay home, stay strong, stay relevant, and continue to stay valuable. I'm Joe Abasibango on behalf of the production team and our sponsors. Stay safe.